Okay. Damn. It really has been like a month since I've had to do this. So let me just make sure that shit is working. Okay, got that. Now I have to go and send this shit to other people. How do I do this again? God. Every single time, without fail. I didn't even test to see if my chat was functioning. Okay, yeah, we did that. Alright. Anyway, I'm tired as hell. So this is going to hopefully be a shorter stream where I'm just going to do polls and then see the event. Of... I want to check the missions. These Arcana slaves to suppress the Night of Despair with the Weathered Night effect. Central Command Team Captain surviving with 5+ charge potency. Okay, I think the Don Quixote ID is supposed to be charge? I forget. Heart-breaking sword, heart-tethering sword, and heart-piercing sword once respectively in an encounter. Complete encounter with a Welfare Team model employee. Minus coins. Ew, event! Well, bitch, I have to do these. Okay. Hello, Graves. I need to claim... Ooh! Yum. This is all going directly back into summoning for the new Walpurgis units. You've only done your polls? How many polls did you put into it? It's a 10 ticket. It's a 10 ticket. I'm pretty sure everyone got one. 31? Oh, buddy, I'm about to do a lot more than 31. Oh my gosh, she's so big. Wait. Oh! Oh! Okay, so they put specific ones. Girl, probably because you logged in after they gave it. Wait, no, wrong thing. Also wrong thing. Okay, that's just when it was claimed. But that probably came after. So I guess that means go grab that ticket. I think the only thing that I'm missing is regret, which I don't think I can possibly get right now. Yeah, no, I'm very low on boxes because I haven't gotten the battle pass. I'm gonna check what these do because I didn't actually see them. Oh my god, she's so cute! This is a unique charge, yeah. And you got decarved on. Well, hey, you got a Don Quixote ID. God, she's so cute. Okay. So she's sinking Rupture, which is really interesting. Because I know her passive was interesting. Yeah, base cannot Drop below 40 due to SP loss effects from this unit's base attack skills. That's pretty good, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna stop digging about and I'm gonna actually start pulling. If I get streamer luck and I like get absolutely nothing, I'm gonna be really mad and I'm gonna just start pulling off stream. I'm gonna end the stream. That's what's gonna happen. Okay, nothing. Come on, go green. You wanna. Or at least go gold. It's fine, these are all just my, like, single pull tickets. It's fine. Oh, come on. 1. No! Damn it, okay. Oh, come on. Come on, multiple. Come on, multiple. Come on, go multiple. Fuck! Go away! I don't want the announcers! What are the probabilities of the announcers? Go away! Come on, no. Oh, my saved pulls. Please. Come on, multiple. Multiple. No. Oh. Yay! She's so cute! I love her! I love her! I love you so much! Oh, I love this art so much. She's so cute! And then I'll have to level her up. Oh god. How many pulls was that already? 60? Come on. We can... Oh. A random ego? Okay. Oh! This is pretty good because I have very few of her egos. Okay, and this is the last of my 10 extraction. Okay, and now it's getting into my lunacy. Great. Okay, now this is fine. This is fine. Oh no, it's just a 2-star. Hook glue. Okay, come on. Hey, we're getting. Hey, please don't make me spend all my lunacy, please. I would really like to save for the Arknights event. I would really like to save for that. Hey, Limbus Company, please. This is hurting my soul. How many shards did I get? I went from 0 Merceau shards to 63. God damn. How... I could hit hard pity. Ooh. Okay, please, something new. Please. Stop! Please, I just need either the ego or Rhodia. I just need either the ego or Rhodia. And I will be okay, because then I'll hit hard pity, and I'll be okay. Please. Please. Stop giving me please. Please be Rhodia. Please be Rhodia. Please. Fuck! Another random ego.
다음 세상으로 넘어가려면
I don't have this one?
자, 여기구나.
I didn't realize that. I thought I had Dimension Shredder Honglu. Whatever. Please. Please be Rhodia. Please be Rhodia. Please. There's two. Oh, okay, well, there's two! There's two! There's two! This could be big. Yes!
내게 남은 건 너를 처음으로 담당했다는 볼품없는 금지밖에 없는데 결국 선택받는 건 그쪽이야?
And then the other, hey, it's okay. I think if I do 3 more pulls, I will get guaranteed and I could get her. So we'll do that. We'll just do that. I'm eating into my savings, but you know what? It's fine. Said every gambler ever, but you know. I'm gonna be kind of pissed if, like, Love and Hate Don Quixote shows up, like, on the last pull, on the last 10 pull. I'm gonna be kind of mad. Ooh, an ego.
가슴 가장 깊은 곳까지.
Oh, Hexnail. Ooh. Kind of forgot Faust has Hexnail. Alright, no, we're done. We're done. No more. Come here. Yay! We got everything. How many Merceau shards do I have? Not enough. Okay, so what did I get? I got all of those ones. I got all of these. I got the ego. I got Hexnail. I got Dimension Shredder. Bygone Days, Ishmael. This ID, and then how many fucking announcers? I got Tifereth, Hod, Dawn Office, and Angela. I really kind of wanted to get Queen of Hatred, but I also don't want to spend that much to get her. Like, and I have all the announcers that I want. He's right here. Alright,
이 시간만 되면
I guess it's time to try and do some of the event missions, because hopefully I can earn back a couple of those pulls. That would be nice. That would be fun. Okay. Attack skills. I sort of forgotten Night Revive one or more after they're summoned. I think I'm just going to I don't really have a good Rupture team right now, which is probably what Don Quixote's thing would go for. I don't know. Where is she? She's right here. Is that mine? Oh, so they just oh, it's because I'm okay, never mind, I'm stupid. I just like what is your what does you look like with your Rupture? Interesting. Oh, we get 2 captains. I see. How much actually? No, wrong thing. How many tickets do I have? Not enough. How much thread? Not enough. Let's at least... Alright, Graves, do I level up, Rhodia, or do I level up Don Quixote? Because right now I'm kind of... I'm thinking that I'll level up one of them and then just use support for the other. Because people have to have them already, yeah? I know it's only been like a couple of hours, but... To start, gain one protecting sword for every 8 SP. Sinking once per turn. Attacker once per turn. For every 20 SP, inflict one more sinking potency. Okay, so we're just that's still the same. We're switching between pods and neg. It does not drop below 40. Oh my god. Why do you have like 5 passives? This unit has piercing sword before hitting the enemy with a base attack. Consume 1 to inflict sinking. 2. Interesting. I personally am probably gonna level up, not Rogia, but Dawn. So I'll uptie her now.
자, 진정들 하시게. 이 몸이 등장했으니 환상체 탈출 제압, 격리실 관리, 정신이 나가버린 직원 제압, 무엇이든지 좋네. 본인이 틀림없이
You are now
도움이
one of
되겠니?
my elite employees. 'Tis day 26! What a merry, fantastic day it was once again! For today was the day which upon I was availed a chance to, with our dearest fellow magical maiden, explore the tales of fixers of the northern regions, whose conveyance of justice was most valiant. Oh, how tedious it must all have been for the maiden to be incarcerated within such a barren, claustrophobic chamber, bereft of even a morsel of stimulation. She who deserveth to breathe the free air, fighting evil by moonlight. Nay, nay. One must always remain wary of the truth that she is but an abnormality. Not to mention that I, as a captain, must set a proper example for the other employees. I must best categorize this under label of attachment work. Aha! But of course, all mine efforts preparing various props that align with the abnormality's preferences, conversing for long hours with her, were all but honest toil to prevent abnormality O-01-04's clip-off counter from decreasing. Must be emphasized that any suggestions or allegations that I did all this for the sake of mine entertainment, or that I voluntarily stayed past work hours just to obtain her ego gift, are most preposterous accusations, which I do protest with vehemence. Let the record be witness of mine earnestness. This is quite bizarre, that my handwriting hath become so squiggly and anxious. Before I am to proceed, some deep breaths. Deep breaths. Thus I shall heretofore transcribe the lore of this arcana, she explained to me. From what I hear, she is one of the veritable magical girls who are destined to battle villains. A great will in need of observance of justice to stand tall before the overwhelming powerful might of villains, be it minor or major arcana, hath chosen them and transformed them into magical girls. As arcana itself is but a neutral force of magic, it can be possessed and molded by both good and evil. Only those who are free from corrupting allures of its power, only those with a steadfast vision for justice, may be hailed as magical girls. She claimeth to have other senpai. Why did that kill me? meaning that she is the least experienced, or perhaps the youngest out of them all, and hath explained that one moment she simply found herself arising in this facility. As I was the one to enter her chamber in a moment of her awakening, she mistook me to be an agent of the Arcana. She was quite hostile to me then. 'Twas quite troublesome to resolve that misunderstanding. Magical girls, the Arcana, much did she befuddle me with words I found so peculiar and unfamiliar. Until I espied a common theme. All these stories she shared were none too dissimilar from the tales of fixers of the city. Through following my employment here at Lobotomy Corporation, I was behooved to relinquish this old dream of mine of becoming a fixer. If only I could dream again, by donning the identity... if only I could dream again, by donning the identity of a magical maiden of justice. Ah, what joy that would be indeed. I inquired with haste, prithee, how doth one become subject to this choosing? A great tragedy it was, for she explained that she knew not why she had been chosen, or how one goes about becoming a chosen one. Yet I came to a revelation upon observing the ego gear extracted from her. Were I to be equipped with the staffed outfit, the very essence of love and justice, I may be a magical maiden of justice as well. She cannot find it within herself to believe it at first. The outfit hardly maketh a magical girl, she vociferated. Yet she soon came to see eye to eye mine most honest-hearted thirst towards justice, this burning righteous wrath against evil. Jesus Christ, it's so hard to read Don Quixote. Moreover, when she witnessed my battle against breached abnormalities, when she came out to assist our suppression efforts, verily, 'twas the moment of revelation for her as well, that I am, forsooth, a veritable and excellent magical maiden, just as herself. We are now together protectors of justice at this company. Though the Sephiroth always diminish us, admonishing us as more trouble than help, though other colleagues who have experienced loss at the hands of abnormalities may impart resentful sentiments against us, I know this to be the truth. That true magical girls are stubborn strugglers, survivors weathering whatever terrible adversity that cometh their way. 'Tis no wild naive ramblings of a dream-consumed one. In fact, ever since my transfer to the Central Command Team to manage this magical maiden, I have persevered and conducted repeated attachment work on her, and that hath lifted me to the position of a captain. And, as Manager Esquire hath found this development, the lowered containment breach for the magical 0-01-04 most satisfying. Both Tiferet, Sir and Lady, have both spoken thusly, indeed. Hehe. Huh? Perplexing. Is that supposed to imply that she used to breach containment? Yet in my recollections, I was her one and only manager ever since she was first contained in the Central Command. Yet I have no memory of her breaching containment. Well, nothing to concern myself with. Truthfully, I am quite bubbling with excitement for what tomorrow holds. And it shan't be peace that awaits me. Nay, it shan't be. For that is a detriment to the worth of mine existence. Is it? How strange. 'Tis almost as if her sentiments are rubbing off on me. Verily, the existence of peace hath no business with my usefulness. This must be fatigue speaking. I must also visit its welfare team, for it hath opened anew today. In today's management session, she claimed that there was a strange stir in the air. Perchance, one of her elusive senpai hath arrived here as an abnormality. I must go meet the employee responsible for her management post-haste. Well, with jolly anticipation for what tomorrow holds, thus doth my daily journaling come to an end. Oh, it's so hard to read. I'm gonna see how far just like a couple tickets get me. Okay, we could get to 50. That's good enough. I don't really know what's gonna be like a good
맡겨두시게.
oops, setup.
독재팀의 협조가
의뢰로군.
So I'm
명을
just gonna use this
이제야 부르나
really cruddy
조명.
team. Oh, I should probably equip this one instead of yearning.
애고 침식도 양호. 아마도
How's the taste? Said they brewed it with the tea leaves Suchin gave us. It's called Baihao Ginseng or something, I think. It's a nice cup of tea that goes down easily. Not as good as Shiren's though. Yeah? Cool wind of Daguanyuan blows under the pavilion. Now that we've survived another huge incident, I was planning to hold some consultation sessions with the sinners like I always do, but I wasn't sure when Mephistopheles was coming back, so I decided to conduct them outdoors. Well, a change of scenery can be nice from time to time. As much as I'd love to be a part of that discussion, this thing didn't come with the mouth. Ah, that must be a sore spot, Dante. You expressed that feeling before, remember? Whenever we were snacking together, you'd say things like that. You gave up the complimentary food from the warp train to Rhodia too, and you must have been curious of its taste back then. Well, you know, it's not all that bad. I think I'd feel regret and sadness. It's kind of tragic almost. Ever since Honglu severed the cycle that bound the hierarchs of Daguanyuan and sealed the Xianren in their temple, he's been making a lot of expressions that I hadn't seen before. Moreover, lately, I've been getting the impression that he's actively been trying to express his feelings and thoughts, even for things his past self would have simply accepted as is. Like an old dam breaking, its fresh spring water surging to freedom. I can't give you a mouth, but you can trust me to give you a very detailed explanation of flavors, so feel free to ask me anytime. Yeah, thanks. And honestly, I think that's a good thing, especially because, more so than anything, I could sense that Honglu was gently enjoying these moments. I think I can safely mark him down as experiencing very positive changes in my consultation notes. Though I'm not sure if any of that will get through to you, given that you probably don't even remember the taste of food anyway. Let me change that to started on a path to achieving some very positive changes. Excuse me, manager! That's when Sinclair suddenly rushed up to us from the pavilion. What's going on? I know you're in the middle of a consultation, but there's this huge, big as a house truck by the entrance that's... The point is, I think you might have to come and see this. Oi, Clockhead. Is that... The truck was, indeed, massive. As huge as a house. It certainly did live up to all the fuss Sinclair kicked up, but... Ain't that something, huh? It didn't seem to me that the other sinners were all that concerned about it. Is everything okay here? I hope it's not another attack on Daguanyuan. Nah, it ain't. Well, we did suspect that at first, but it's alright. It's because no one on the bus knows how to observe. It's all about the details, get it? Look, it's right there, the company logo. Where? Seriously? It's right there! In that corner! Over there! Ishmael pointed to something on the vehicle, irritation clear in her voice. I stared really hard at whatever she was pointing at, and managed to find the Limbus company's logo painted on the bus. It was the size of a palm. They were this close to chopping that truck up into a million pieces when I pointed that out. Gotta say, I'm impressed you even managed to make out what that is. It doesn't look like anything other than a smudge to me. Guess eyesight is really the first thing that goes with age. You cannot say this to me right now. You cannot say this to me right now. I'm terrified of, like, my eyes getting bad. And it is 100% because I stay up so damn late with a screen in front of my face. I mean, it's kind of their fault for making it so small and inconspicuous, you know. That's because it's not a public-facing vehicle. Sod walked into our circle, dusting her hands and brushing past a few disgruntled words. This is a research vehicle used by the LCE department. You've used this one before, remember? Extrapolating from the material and the color of the truck's cover panel, it can be determined that this is the same transportation device used for the regular checkup. Right on! Ever since you used it to safely arrive at LCE, we've been using it to move the LCC base around. Hang on, does that mean that we were your guinea pigs? And guess what? Just today we opened the truck to transport a different team. Oi, don't ignore me! Instead of answering Heathcliff's question, Saad walked up to the truck and swung open its rear doors. In it, we saw the same mess of machines we saw back then, and... hey, this light. The now familiar green light. I see. Saad, has there been any further modifications to this vehicle since then? Well, I'm not certain on the details, but LCE's chief research... Hohenheim. Yes, him. Are you two well acquainted? Not very well, but I do make an effort to remember his minor yet numerous mistakes. She sounds oddly happy. Anyways, according to the research report he gave us, this vehicle's been modified to allow for universal use across the other departments of Limbus Company. LCB's bus, Mephistopheles. Right. The report said something about using the back door of that bus as a reference to equip this vehicle with various functions, and that explains why this phenomenon is taking place here. Walpurgis night. Yet, how is it possible that when we sit not astride the bus seats? It is not a theoretical impossibility. Certain major parts of the technology forming its engine have been shared with Hohenheim. It is within the realm of possibility that the engine's influence may be transferred here as well. However, the means by which it has affected this vehicle has yet to be studied. It seems to comprehend our absence and the subsequent separation from the bus. Could it, mayhap, be reacting to the presence of a golden bow? At this moment, Mephistopheles is currently boarded by Virgilius, Charon, and other various members of the LCCB, including Pilot. Therefore, if they have traveled far, your conjecture may be true. Or there exists a flow that ensures our encounter with Walpurgis night, regardless of the environment surrounding us, perhaps. Faust talked to herself, staring pensively into the distance before turning towards us again with mild resignation. Lead the way, Duncan. If it has found us, then it must be rightly observed. Aha! I knew it! It's the former L-Corp's turn. Huh? What do you mean, knew it? Ah, Heathcliff opened up a betting pool about where our next Walpurgis night locations was going to be. A betting pool? I mean, gotta pass the time. Alright, what did I say? Pay up, you kids. You told me it was just about time the patterns changed. No way, but it was just the right time to bet against the odds. By the looks of it, the bet seemed to have been about whether this Walpurgis night would take us to the library or the Lobotomy Corp headquarters. Hey, something about this place seems a bit different from the former L-Corp hallways we saw in the past. Didst thou sense it as well, Manager Esquire? Oh, 'tis familiar, yet unfamiliar indeed. A stage for a play, almost. Seems it's gotten wider, too. It's still the same long and narrow hallway, but it's slightly wider. While it is unknown as to how many days have passed in these headquarters. Prithee, repeat what you have said. No. This subject can be discussed later, when its veracity becomes clearer. Sharing the current circumstances of this place, we find ourselves at the Lobotomy Corp headquarters of a certain day, at its central command, to be exact. The very center of the middle layer. Then the ones we visited so far must have been the upper layer. Correct. It is said that the departments of Lobotomy Corporation headquarters were progressively unlocked with the passage of time. According to the reports, when the headquarters crumbled and it fired that skyward light, it was... Indeed, it appears that with every visit we find ourselves at a further point in time here, as soon as the current day can be pinpointed. We might even be able to experience that day. Perhaps, then... Well, that didn't take long. We're here to take care of some ordeal or something again, aren't we? Hey, I'm not complaining. We've kind of been loafing around and doing nothing while Jias Yichun left for that grand conference to decide the future of Dagwanyuan or something. But we have so little time. I must prepare a more intense training regimen to make up for the lost time. Whichever it is, it'll be F-U-N. What's everyone waffling about? Cue the Sapphira. It's an angry one this time. Yeah! What did you expect? Some other voice speaking through Central Command PA system other than Tifereth's? Tifereth, the employees are confused. Please explain the situation to them. Huh? There's 2 of them? Yes, I am also Tifereth. The Central Command, unlike other departments, boasts a rather significant size. It is large enough to have been to be managed in 2 areas, A and B. It is said that this is why they have 2 separate Sephiroth managing the department. I don't even know which one it is. Yeah, and it's a lot, even between the both of us, which is why it's up to you to be more thorough. Yeah, bring out the ordeal already. What are we destroying this time? Like I said, what are you all waffling about? There's been an abnormality containment breach. The whole company's about to go belly up because everyone else is off trying to suppress the mess on the other side. Then the alarm that was blaring through the company suddenly went quiet. Oh no, the second warning. Ugh. Yes! Yes! This song! Ugh! I would listen to this song for like hours on end while I was studying and doing papers. Like my entire last week of school was just this. Great, look what you did, you bunch of slackers. Get to our headquarters now, deal with the blue entity. Deal with the blue bitch.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Alright, what are
이건
you
너희가 해결
doing?
못해도
Sinking.
이해할게.
Gain clash power down. Wait, she has SP. No, she doesn't. What? Oh, it's the target. Has 20 or higher SP base power. Okay. So it seems all we gotta do right now is just win. Oh, goddamn. No, because that's not gonna do anything.
태연이를
지키기 위해서.
Ah!
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
Just a really high stagger bar. This one's kind of elaborate, huh? Her floating swords are so hard to parry. It's got such long reach and so thin that I can hardly see where it's at. As if to prove Sinclair's words, the Azure Abnormality fired another volley of thrusting swords in our direction. Just as we braced, rays of pink light coalesced before Sinclair, materializing before someone rushed into the scene and parried away the flying swords. Her again! Leaving right into the action the moment the second warning goes off. Huh? You're... Sorry I'm late! Here comes Magical Girl!
사랑과 정의의 이름으로
She's so cute!
등장!
She's so cute!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는
Okay,
흔치
okay.
않아서 설레이네.
Okay, Dawn is having a meltdown over
쓸데없이
there.
흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
You don't have SP.
어떻게
아르카나 빛!
She's so cute! Oh
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
티페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이
Okay,
칭찬할
okay.
필요
I
없어.
have to actually read.
이건 벗어날 수 없는 굴레인 거야?
Deal minus damage on clash lose. Okay. Okay, so we have to win this one. Oh boy. We have such fucked up SP spread. Sword with helpless tears reaches 0 HP. Stab the knight. It stabs the knight of despair. Prioritize that unit. Gain 3 offense levels, lose 6 defense levels. Okay, God. God. Can I read that, please? Some more cool damage. What the fuck is happening? There's so much shit going on. There's so many things. Okay, okay. I think we're fine for now.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Ouch.
아르카나 비!
아르카나 피트.
God damn.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Okay, that's not bad.
아르카나 피트.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
무슨 일 있었던 일인가?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
Okay.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Okay, she's back to full. Do I have any? God, I don't have anyone who's really like gonna be able to clash right now. I want to try this out. Oh, I wasn't even paying attention to her. I'm gonna be so for real. I kind of forgot she was here. Damn it. I love this eco so much. It's so silly.
정보다도 큰 자요, 사랑보다 붉은 자요. 운명 속에 파묻힌 그대 이름을 걸고 여기서 빛의 맹세한다. 우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을! 아르카나 슬레이어!
my god.
정의 이름으로.
Damn it.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
헤어내리.
머르카나 빛.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
무슨 일 있었던 일인가?
아까
Imagine-
어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한
Imagine,
번에
like,
입힌
being-
피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안
Imagine
달아줬지?
being in this room and just seeing just a magical girl chanting and like doing shit.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
지키기 위해서.
사랑으로. 사랑으로.
There we go. Darn.
주군께서 찾아오시는 건
Oh my god.
요전에
아니,
징계팀에서 필리포트
말씀하십시오.
간섭 역장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
그게 저런
And
효과던가.
hitting enemies.
아무튼 확실히 제압하기
Exhausted
편해졌네.
and unable to move. Alright, we should be good. I think we could just win range, but
헤어내리.
아카나 레인.
I glad that we don't have to deal with that shit going through the goddamn halls. Oh, we get to actually see the abnormality egg.
이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너도.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면 좋겠네.
그때가 되면 휴식을 기다리며
God
고양이
damn.
노래를 부르고 있겠지.
I feel so bad, but she won't be a threat to you now. Art thou verily a veritable magical maiden? Of course I am. I'm a magical girl, fighting to vanquish these evil arcana. This magic in the legendary code does exist for truth, and thy most fashionable costume must be, forsooth, to gather the magical powers. Don Quixote, calm yourself. Huh? Where are you guys going? Thou somehow managed to precisely snatch Don Quixote's wildly flapping arms mid-motion and dragged her away from the magical girl and back to our group. Wherefore did thou drag me from this consultation of great significance? I have mountains of questions to ask her. That thing is no magical girl. What is with thy conspiratorially low voice and... Oh? 001-04. Risk level bomb. It is a veritable abnormality dubbed the Queen of Hatred for recording purposes. Why? That maiden there is an abnormality? Yet she speaketh and appeareth just like the human. And to label someone whose sheer appearance exudes justice Queen of Hatred? I believe that this has been impressed upon you many times in the past that abnormalities should not be judged by their exteriors. Indeed, they possess the sense of self, they think, and they feel. Perhaps, by the head standards, they meet the criteria of what is considered human. However, that is an abnormality. No more, no less. We slowly turn around to look at the blue-haired thing, compelled by Faust's stern tone. But it was just there, humming a light tune, swinging that staff around. Oh, wait, fuck, I didn't realize that those were people being stabbed back there. Oh, the lights. Wonderful! Looks like I managed to protect the peace once again! And when the red lights turned off, the alarm stopped blaring in our ears. It puffed away in the same pink swirl of light she first appeared with. This is annoying. Why did that abnormality have to be contained in our department? It couldn't be helped, Tiferet. Not even the manager knows which abnormality will appear in the headquarters. Yeah, that's true. She gets on my nerves, you know, always showing up at the tail end of a huge mess like the second warning, barely doing anything to help, leaving the scene like she did something. I need to make the tuxedo mask. I've done my job. You didn't do anything. And you know how she completely loses it unless we baby her all the time, right? Tiferet, the mic is still on. Yeah, so? Let them listen! The employees have to know that this abnormality is still an abnormality at the end of the day, I guess. Her management appears to be quite the source of stress, it seems. Yet aught is odd here. The maiden hath assured us, had assisted us dearly in our battle, did she not? To suggest that she is hardly of any help is preposterous. Please review this document. It is a consolidation of management reports for that abnormality from the former L Corp. Fortunately, it seems that an extended period of management experience has left quite a detailed report behind. Oh, damn. She wasn't kidding about having to baby this one, huh? The sinner's expressions all start to turn rather sour the further they read along the report. I skimmed through it and looks like she's got this compulsive obsession that she always has to be on the side of justice. She grows more and more hysterical the longer a peaceful period lasts. What's her problem? Got anything to say to that? Oh, great scholar of fixers. Indeed, 'tis quite different from what I anticipated. As fortune should have it, we did not encounter the mutated form of the Queen of Hatred today. However, as they also possess such a thing as a psychological stability or sanity, It seems that employees assigned to this abnormality had the responsibility to keep it at a higher level at all times. It cannot have been easy to put up with humoring a monster in human skin. At least humoring them is the extent of the required effort at this point. Are you implying that the management of abnormalities entails something far more complicated than simply calibrating their sanity at a reasonable level? Yes, that is correct. It seems that this headquarters is yet to extract a larger quantity of abnormalities. A moment, if you will, to say that they extract. Yisong furrowed his brows and stared, noticing a strangeness in her choice of words, but we already found ourselves returned to the mess of machinery that was LCE's vehicle. It seems that this is where this scenario ends. Dante, as there may be further information that can be garnered from this experience, repeated visit to this Walpurgis night is also recommended. Okay, got it. Yisong approached Faust to continue his earlier question, but Faust only shook her head in response as if to say that she wasn't certain, or that she couldn't tell him just yet. We know! We know! We know the well! To me, someone who doesn't even know what's going on with the company they're working for, all these stories from former L Corp and the library are filled with nothing but confusing mysteries. But something about it makes me feel as though everything that happened in those two places are at once foundations and clues to what we are going through. Maybe I can use these moments to understand the stories I've forgotten, the purpose of this company I work for. So, well, who's up for a second run? Let's, like Faust, focus on looking for those clues left behind.
승리의 보람과 세상의 아름다움에 대해 들어본 적 있는가? 없어도 전혀 상관없다네. 지금 우리가 보는 경치가 바로 그런 것일 테니.
Okay. These ones were pretty easy. Complete the encounter with the welfare, surviving and taking less than 8 hits from the enemy attack skills. Did I not do that? Central command, surviving and taking less than 8 hits. Oh, it might be unbreakable. No, yeah, it's the unbreakable coins. Whoops. Okay. Complete the encounter with the central command, captain surviving and defeating 3 swords that have helpless tears. Complete the encounter without letting the sword of a forgotten knight revive once or more after they are summoned. Okay. So, I actually might just run this with like
이제야 부르나.
these 4, because
좀.
then these 2 will get
애고 침식도
more, right?
양호.
Oh no, wait, shit, she has double things already.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워.
Okay, you have
이건 너희가 해결 못해도
power guard.
이해할게.
필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
Okay. Where are you?
흑수묘. 빈박질 춤.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
I hope that we get King of Greed. I haven't been saying that, but King of Greed is like my second favorite. Knight of Despair is my like top favorite of the magical girls. Ow. Okay, so that's 3 hits on Welfare Captain.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
She's so cute.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
만만치 않겠군. 우리 하지.
차라리 아무것도 나지 마라.
That should heal us. Nope. Thinking of her, the other one. Hello?
아르카나 비.
아직 죽지 마라.
잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Who are you flashing with? That's fine.
흑수묘 뒷박질 준비.
Damn it. Okay, so we... That's fine. Okay, that does not actually do that much damage. It just inflicts a crap ton of those things. Which I believe gives a bunch of clash power down.
야! 아르카나 세이버!
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Does this count as getting hit by an attack?
아르카나 비.
지키기 위해서.
뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Oh, those are new aggro things. God. You will have... Yeah, we have a lot of people with these things. Let's actually just do this, and then...
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
흑수묘 뒷박질 준비. 무불아위.
야! 아르카나 세이버!
Ow!
정의 이름으로!
이봐, 버틸 자신 있어?
지키기 위해서.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다. 뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Hello.
자, 어느 쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
지키기 위해서 나도 지킬 게 많거든. 일단 냄새 난다. 숨통 끊기.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐
That's
위대한
fine.
사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
I've kind of just been no-braining this. I'm gonna be so for real.
요전에
I turned my brain off and I'm just clicking buttons.
단장이라는 걸 연구했다고 했어.
그게 저런 효과던가? 아무튼 확실히 제압하기 편해졌네. 이럴 줄 알았어. 내가 한눈 판 사이에
자,
게으름이라도 피운 거지?
쪽일지 잘 생각해보라고.
내가 이길지도 모르겠어. 돌이키긴 어렵겠네.
널 믿은 내가 멍청한 거지.
티페리티의 말은 신경 쓰지 마. 지하로 도망쳐.
Oh yeah, you haven't done the mission yet, have you?
그래도 이제야 회사가 정상으로 돌아갔네. 이번 제압은 끝이야.
너희들도 고생 많았어. 티페리트, 너
승리의 보람과 세상의
I might. Got that one. These ones are gonna be annoying. Okay, so we're gonna have to do that. Ooh. Have welfare team model employee clash against heart-breaking sword, heart-tethering sword, heart-piercing sword once, respectively. Okay. I think I'm gonna run my sinking team. How do I do support in this? Can I not? Oh, here's support. There we go. Someone please have... Someone please have her. There we go. And...
악인들이 독재팀의 협조가 필요한 거지.
we'll put her on these two.
관리인가 아니면
You.
사냥감을 찾은 건가?
And
다들
you.
연장 챙기죠.
Yeah, we're fine.
죽음
We're
충동
fine.
억제, 관념 봉인.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Actually, I should probably be.
도움이 필요한 곳이 생겼는가?
Okay. And then welfare model employee.
나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
to also make sure that... Is it the swords that do that?
나아가 주게.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
She's so cute. And for what?
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서
Okay.
설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
Just need win clashes. Yeah, well, I'm gonna give that to Rhodia because we need to build up SP.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
No. God damn it.
사랑으로!
Come on.
사랑으로! 야!
Okay, second phase.
이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
What is it? Where's the skills? Not liking any of these options. God damn. Yeah, we're fine with this one. Sure, whatever.
겁날. 내게 바쳐주지.
God damn it, come on!
히어! 아르카나 세이버!
지키기 위해서.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같다.
Damn it.
아르카나 빛!
Alright, we're gonna try that shit again.
그놈이 날
내가
얼마나
직원들을
비웃겠나.
지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
난 그 무엇도 제대로 해내질 못해.
guess I can get
애도의 시간이군.
skill slots.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
There we go. God damn it, come on. Thank you.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차! 사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네. 나중에 이야기할까?
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지.
지금은 기분이 좀
뭐
그렇네.
나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
To figure out how the fuck her kit works.
지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
Fuck do you get that? Get in your passives. What the fuck? What the fuck? I don't trust that shit.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Damn it, please! Wind clashes!
지키기 위해서.
Let's go! We got the first bot of the night! Let's go!
정의의 이름으로! 잘 됐네.
Okay.
이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Actually, let's use this instead. I'm gonna waste that.
목을 내놓고 있도록.
Goddamn.
아르카나 빛!
아르카나 빛. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
무슨 일 있었던 건가?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
I want her to attack this right now.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
Stagger shit.
이럴선 지키겠다 맹세했는데.
Damn it.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나로부터 빛을 맹세한다.
드라디아,
Oh boy.
무릎 달릴 시간이다.
내가 한눈 판 사이에 게으름이라도 피운 거지?
곧 세 번째 경보가 울릴지도
겁나.
모르겠어.
내게
돌이키기
받쳐주지.
어렵겠네.
널 믿은 내가 멍청한 거지.
티페르티의 말은 신경 쓰지 마. 지하로 도망쳐.
와 함께
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
여기
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Yikes. Yay, let's go.
깨우지 마. 그대로.
얼마나 비었겠다.
끝까지.
Damn it.
사칭보다도 구제불능이네. 차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지
Who
마.
corroded?
다음에는
Oh,
좋은
it's
일이
Yusong.
생길 거야.
결국
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
만만치 않겠군. 본인이 하지.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
받을 수 없다면 직접 후회를 새겨주지.
God damn. No. Come on.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
너희는 잘해낼 거야.
Okay.
언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
겁나라. 내가 받쳐주지.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로. 아르카나 비.
여기가 급속이군.
당신도 결국
제압 개체에게 맞는
먹혀버렸어.
정상적인 공격이야.
이건
잘했어.
벗어날 수 없는 플레이인 거야?
Oh, what
당연한
the
거란
frick?
것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Here's a raid. Hi. I don't know what to say in these situations. I don't think I've ever gotten raided. Hi. Hello. What's up? My name is Vika. I stream very infrequently and I mostly just stream whatever the heck I'm feeling like. This is gonna be so awkward. Oh shit. I'm just playing Limbus Company, the new Walpurgis Knocked event. Truthfully, I don't even know what the fuck is going on. How are y'all doing? Honestly, that's what I'm doing. It's not working for me because I'm very much getting my ass handed to me multiple times, but just need someone to freaking clash with these things. Hey, you know what? He's just gonna have to. Oh, thank you. Honestly, I'll see how long I last with this. No, yeah, I'm running through the hard ones and I'm kind of just like my brain is not functioning.
날카롭고 정확하게.
It's not helping when I keep losing clashes that I shouldn't.
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Hey.
아르카나 비.
At the very least, just need to beat hard mode. They do. They seem very similar.
아무것도 남지 마라.
I was gonna say, hey, at least in like this Walpurgis Knocked, it doesn't seem like you have to have the Walpurgis units and the ego. At the very least, it doesn't feel like you need to have the ego, which is nice.
아무것도
I
남지
felt like
마라.
for the last one,
봐, 어렵지 않지?
like the full stop one, you needed to have a raw ego or high. Like you needed to have a fully leveled up
관찰
one.
잘 읽은 것 같네.
Oh,
훌륭했어.
you missed it. I did 200 pulls. I did 200 pulls to get everything.
유라디아,
뭐야 이 수치?
부록 달릴 시간이다.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐,
Uh,
진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
goddamn. Still? Oh my god. Yikes. Yeah, Yusong kind of got fucked over
애도에
already.
잡담이
He's
끼어드는
not
것은
coming back from
좋지
this.
않소.
Damn!
나가주게.
Damn!
모두는 너를 잊어도
I have a track
다시
record of
되찾을까
being
봐.
kind of unlucky when it comes to Walpurgis stuff. I had to get to Hard Pity to get the Solemn Lament one. And then it wasn't until... I was hoping that it was gonna do the other
정신 안
attack
차릴 거야?
first.
이건 거의 단순 상태가 됐다고.
더 큰 상태로 번지기 전에
anyway, yeah, that happened. Great.
좋겠어.
지키기 위해서
I pulled 4 announcers in the Walpurgis knock pulls just before this.
지키기 위해서
I pulled so many.
속에 파묻힌
I got
그대의 이름을 걸고
Hod,
나부터 빛의 맹세.
Hod Tifereth, Angela, and I think the Dawn Office ones.
좀더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야.
So that was
이런
fun.
장면을 볼 때마다 너무 안타까워.
Yeah, there's not much to do
나가주게.
for that. Come on, please. God damn it.
지키기 위해서
I'm gonna cry.
기대던 맹세
These stupid fucking sinking teams. It's largely unfortunate that I do not have another team.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 사랑의 힘을 보여줄 것을.
I might. Oh fuck! Great.
알겠어요.
Okay, can you attack
티페리트,
something
제
useful,
생로를
please?
작동시켜
Okay, you're just
주신대.
gonna attack
그래
teammates.
알겠어.
That's great.
자 빨리
Alright.
그
Wait.
직원을 재생로가 있는 로비로
Oh, I
데려가.
thought you were Gregor.
빨리.
If I have enough lunacy, I might try and do a
차라리
couple more
내가
pulls because I
직원들을
wanted to
지휘해야
get
했어.
the magical
모두
girl
전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지
announcer
마.
because I think it's silly.
다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Honestly, like
난 그 무엇도 제대로
I
해내지
don't
못해
have a team that I feel like I can use for this because my rupture team's bad. I don't really want to use burn. Nor do I want to use my bleed team. It's like weird, like usually all the other times I know what team I want to be using. For this one I'm not entirely sure. Having non-burn. Oh, this was because I was running it for. I was playing around with Honglu's Kanto. I think that's what I was doing. Heathcliff doesn't even have a burn ID. I don't know why she's here. About charge. Yeah, these are all of my charge units. Except for him. Why is he here?
할 거다.
Yeah. My charge team is looking so bad. I like using bleed, but unfortunately the new IDs kind of take up 2 of those slots that were pretty useful for the bleed team, like for at least Blood Fiend. So it's not entirely worth it. And I also... honestly, I probably could use my bleed or my sinking.
열쇠가 필요하신가요?
The biggest issue is being that they're not fully uptied and they're not fully leveled. I'm not doing that. As soon as they released the higher level cap, I already knew that I was not going to reach that for a very long time. I don't know, I could do something silly.
잠깐만. 빠져먹고.
I keep forgetting how to access support menu through this new thing.
연료는 참
시험해볼 기회구려.
You could do something funny like this. I mean, they're under leveled, but hey, that's fine. That's never bit me in the ass.
정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
Oh sure, what kind of supports do you have?
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
Let's see if I can get away with not using that.
언제까지 버텨보자고.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차!
Oh,
정의
god damn! I only started playing, I think it was last year at this point. Sometime last year in May. And like, I've gotten most of the IDs that I want. Come on, Gregor. Come on, Gregor. Ah, so close.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로.
And by most of the IDs that I want, I mean every single Gregor ID that has come out.
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서
You
설레이네.
need
쓸데없이
find a
흥분한
way
걸
to
수도
do
있지.
that.
뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
I don't like you being at 0 SP. Queen of Hatred Dawn. Radia. That's fair. Listen, as soon as I saw Fire Fist Gregor, I knew I was gonna be
걷어볼
pulling.
텐가.
And also he's getting something for the Arknights collab, so gotta get that one too. Oh no, what a shame. I have to get more Gregor units.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Thank you for winning. God damn it.
정의의 이름으로.
사랑, 이 정도쯤이야?
Man, I wish I do not have the currency for that.
잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를
God
놓치면 바보
damn.
같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
That's a lot of lunacy. I put in basically all of my free pulls that I've gotten from the past year into this, so let's do this. She should be able to take care of that. Gregor's not gonna do anything because he has a crap ton
이야기는
of these.
해장 후에 마저 하지.
But
잔불에
do I have
주의하시오.
your passive yet? We're not getting a Wrath Rosen out of this. Sweet, I'll try and add you. Thank you so much. And have a good night. Just gonna... No, I don't want to do that. This should be fine, actually. Let's just...
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Or we can do that, you know. That's also a viable option.
아르카나 세이버!
정의의 이름으로!
끝내. 정수하리.
너희는 잘해낼 거야. 언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
Who are you? Come on. Girl. Okay. We now at least have a bit of a FSP to deal with. Let's do this, and she cannot take any attacks from anything. Why is that true? Pierce ineffective. Actually, why don't I have you do that instead? Because that should kill. And I can have... No, I can't have you do that actually, because you will die. Let's do that instead. Do something. I want to waste that, but it's like the only thing that I have. Who are you attacking otherwise? Oh. Oh, we could do that. We'll do this.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
아르카나 빛! 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 PRM인 것 같다.
I think this would work a little bit better just because I have one SP
이상이
generation
무엇이라
from the
생각하시죠?
song. not drop that many points, man. Okay,
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서
we have
빛의
two more things
맹세한다.
of this.
무슨 일 있었던 건가? 아까 어떤 직원이
Okay.
제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야. 잠깐,
I have.
진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Do you wait? Do you have?
이야기는 패장 후에
You have Clash Paladin.
마주하지.
Let's do that. Blast this. Maybe this one? No, because I don't want to risk it. Still don't want to really risk that going off.
화격검.
아르카나 세이버!
I can't believe we got magical growth in Limbus company. It was only a matter of time, really, but
전기 불꽃은 무슨 색을 띠고 있는가? 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아. 관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
전격발.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어. 키페리트. 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할
내
필요
팔은
없어.
뼈에 있었어.
this is fine. She'll stagger next turn, but that's
지키기
I
위해서
just need someone to clash with. Oh no, she can't stagger because I wouldn't clash. Never mind. You were at 35 SP.
우리 앞을 막는 증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 철학의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에
Okay,
입힌
let's play
피해량이야.
here.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
That's gonna absolutely destroy the sanity. Do I have anyone who can physically clash with that? If I have you... Oh, you're unopposed, because your speed range is low. Darn it. Have you do it. Then we need focus. AIs need to start losing 50-50s more often.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지.
This is fine. Ow.
직원 하나의 상태가 그다지 좋지 않아 보여. 얼른 신경 써준다면 다시 좋아질 수 있을 거야.
Just one more time.
아, 잔불에 주의하시오.
Ah, yeah, that's all we got.
만만찮겠군. 우리 하지.
이제 가진 것은 이 전기밖에 없는데 이것까지.
God. And I mean, I guess it's okay if we're so staggers. God damn it.
괜찮아. 상처는 찢었으니까.
I should stop placing all of my hopes and dreams on the AI hitting tails.
아카나 레인! 이럴 줄 알았어. 내가 한눈 판 사이에 게으름이라도 피운 거지?
곧
Alright.
세 번째 경보가 울릴지도 모르겠어. 돌이키긴
나중에
어렵겠네.
이야기할까?
널 믿은 내가
지금은
멍청한
기분이
거지.
좀 그렇네.
티페르티의 말은
That
신경
might
쓰지
kill
마.
Gregor.
지하로 도망쳐.
Yay.
응, 그래야 해.
화격검.
내게서 더 이상 빼앗아가지 말아줘.
Yep.
벌써 만나러 가는가? 이러지.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
I swear these things have a secret type of SP bar
다소
that just hates me
즐겁군.
specifically.
끝내. 총알값 아까울 놈.
무슨 일 있었던 게 불능이네. 좀 더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야.
이런 장면을 볼 때마다 너무 안타까워.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로.
Dear lord, that's a lot of sinking.
중앙 본부에서 전파할게.
지금부터 제압 임무를 시작할 거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고.
최선을 다할 거라고 믿어.
날카롭고 정확하게.
중앙 본부에서 전파할게.
지금부터 제압 임무를 시작할 거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼼꼼하게 하라고.
최선을 다할 거라고 믿어.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
Yep. Alright. Bye, Dawn.
우리는 모두를 지켜.
전력으로 승대하라.
Probably not a good attempt either, but whatever.
전탄격발.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 깨우지 마.
Okay, it is just Liu. Yeah, it's just Liu Sang and
상층보다도 구제불능이네.
yeah.
좀 더 차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Like I know what I have to do. I just looked at my lunacy. Never again. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go. I have people in my inbox. What the heck? Oh god. Now it's here's testing whether or not I can see my tiny ass screen. Wait, oh my god, I think wait, send request. Yeah, I think you and I have the same counter on, not the exact same, but same turn count for the last railway.
이 시간
Do that. Honestly, like we'll just level up these two fully.
사랑과 정의 이름으로 지금 이곳에
Because Dawn doesn't seem to have that much trouble with clashing.
아, 저건 좀
We
복잡하네.
just need.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
날카롭고 정확하게.
야! 아르카나 빛! 차! 정의 이름으로!
Let's go. We just need to have a strong, like, SP base. Come on, man. There you go.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장.
I'm so glad that we get to see Queen of Hatred again, even if it's like
다들 평소보다
I
의욕적이야.
despise her in game.
이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서
Okay.
설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
받아볼
this.
텐가.
Because then we'll get Yusong's SP passive going up.
이것밖에 못하나.
잘 됐네.
Okay.
이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
We'll do this. Actually, I want you to do that. You do this. Not particularly liking that.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Darn it.
사랑으로 정의 이름으로 히어 아르카나 세이버.
Nice. We should be able to kill that sword
제압
turn one.
효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Nice.
그렇게 서 있으면 목이 떨어질 수밖에.
There we go. Okay, we got one sword.
뭐야 이
This sword is
수치는?
over there.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 익힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜?
To do that,
왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
you inflict the stupid tier thing. No, you just inflict sinking.
아, 잔불에 주의.
이야기는 해장 후.
너는 위아래가 없군.
Let's have you do this, just so that you help with this.
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
화격검.
사랑으로
All good.
히어 아르카나 세이버.
제압 개체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
키페리트 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Please don't scare me like that. This is all good. This is also It's okay. sword left.
운명 속에 파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고 나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
Okay, you are
잠깐.
doing that.
진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
I'm gonna do this. Actually, no. Can I not? Why do you have to have terrible speed ranges now? Okay, how's your fuel?
이야기는 해장
fine.
후에 마저 하지.
받아볼 텐가.
No. Please. Thank you. I think I've only ever played Capo Verso in like solo mirror dungeons before this, so I'm like, wow, he actually has a lot of bullets.
사랑과 정의.
Are you so fucking for real?
지켜내지 못한 거야.
끝내 전소하리.
끝까지
Darn it.
내가 모두를 상층보다도 구제불능이네. 좀 더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야.
No, no, no. I
차라리
I can do it with
내가
this team.
직원들을
I
지휘해야
can do
했어.
it with this team.
모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는
I just need to be
좋은
more
일이 생길 거야.
careful with making sure people stop dying from random unbreakable coins.
결국
사냥감인가. 몸이 그러.
아,
Okay.
저건 좀 복잡하네.
Let's.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀
You're
어려워.
gonna go unopposed.
이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
현! 아르카나 빛! 차!
There we go. Okay, so she's starting off in the negatives.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
Fucking despair. Actually, we don't even really need her to take that. We can do this instead.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Thank God.
아르카나 비!
Come on.
너희는 잘 해낼 거야. 언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
Okay. I don't think for this one it matters because she's just like a couple things away from staggering. So I'm just gonna use this time to get as many knocks and good skills out of the way.
아르카나 세이버! 사랑으로!
제압
정의!
개체에게 맞는
이름으로!
정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
티페리츠 당연한 거란 것 가지고 칭찬할 필요 없어.
아르카나 비! 잘 됐네.
Okay, here we go.
이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Don't like this. Can you please target someone who's not going to get shit wrecked from having low SP, please? I want to use these skills. Okay. That.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Let's go!
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 차라리 아무것도 남지 마라. 제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Oh, we're all good. Thank you.
전탄격발.
아르카나
give us a slight boost to SP as well.
끝내 정수하리.
뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
Let's do this. Oh, I can't. Never mind. Why are you targeting him?
정의보다도 푸른 자유,
This is also
사랑보다 붉은 자유.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
지키기 위해서
I'm gonna scream. How dare you? Do not. Darn it. Hoping that I wasn't gonna kill that, but I didn't have any
이제
people that I
가진
wanted to
것은 이
use defense
전기밖에
with.
없는데 이것까지.
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록에 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네. 훌륭했어.
Wow, even with Pierce fatality, that does not do a lot of damage if you win the flash. Oh, great.
배우지 못하고 간
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
더 큰 사태로
운명
번지기
속에
전에
파묻힌 그대의 이름을 걸고
좋겠어.
나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
Literally, all that happens is one person gets staggered and all things go to shit.
좀 더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야.
이런 장면을 볼 때마다 너무 안타까워.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Am I winning? Not particularly, but we're working on it.
야! 아르카나 세이버!
I think she's gonna go into negatives next turn. I think that's how that works. I'm gonna lose it. I just keep losing clashes like early on that realistically should not have been lost, but whatever. Have I played the original LobCorp? Yes. A very long time ago at this point. Okay. No, that's a loss.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
난 그 무엇도 제대로 해내질 못해.
I did play the original. I did play LobCorp like a long, long time ago, but I remember most of it. Singing machine. That is a very quick answer. Mainly because yeah, it's my favorite. I have no particular reason for it. I just really like Singing Machine. Trying to see if I can slot someone in on this 5th slot that's not gonna completely bust things up. Singing machine is just funny. I don't know. I enjoy like the little like story behind it. I think that it's a fun abno. I don't know. Between like all of the games, I really like Sign of Roses. I like Sign of Roses. I also like most of the Magical Girls. I'm just kind of sad that King of Greed didn't get featured in this. Maybe I'll just put him in here.
지위를 받는 건 오랜만이네요.
Just because I'm kind of filling
어머,
sections
부탁드려요.
at this point. Just to see, because I think the increased slot
저건 좀
messes with
복잡하네.
things.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
화격검.
And I guess, I mean like everyone else, I'm just waiting for the Walpurgis night that has the 3 birds in it. Darn it. Bird is going to be so good. Okay. Probably not the best because 2 people have the tiers now.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
No, I don't think I want to have
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어.
Honglu on this team.
모두 전멸했잖아.
I don't think it makes much of a
슬퍼하지 마.
difference.
다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
Bina is so good as well. I really hope that we get to have like more cameos from like previous characters. I think that would
저건
be
좀 복잡하네.
so fun.
솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
받아볼 텐가.
아르카나 빛! 차!
Oh man, yeah. I mean, like, she already has so much significance to like characters that already like are playing around. Like Virgilius has something to do with her.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
다들 평소보다 의욕적이야. 이런 분위기는 흔치 않아서 설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도 하고.
And let's just do this to gain SP back.
언제까지 버티나 보자고.
Like she's gonna show up at some point and wreck house. What the fuck was that clash?
정의의 이름으로!
목적에 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
이건 티페리트. 벗어날 수 없는 당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
No, because I don't want her staggering. Goddamn.
받아볼 텐가.
Nope, fuck that.
차라리 내가 직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
슬퍼하지 마. 다음에는 좋은 일이 생길 거야.
I feel like this is like every other boss fight where it's like the first turn is everything. You need to have good sanity or you die.
사냥감인가 몸이.
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네. 솔직하게 말할게. 나한테는 좀 어려워. 이건 너희가 해결 못해도 이해할게.
날카롭고 정확하게.
Have I tried negative Rhodia from like turn 1? Yeah. I have not, but I'm going to try that now because I think she just clashes more consistently and it's low sanity. Also trying to see if I can't. Thank you. If I can't get like a few more turns, because you're supposed to be. You only get to the second phase of the fight when Knight of Despair staggers.
다들
If I just-
평소보다 의욕적이야.
If I just do it correctly, it'll be fine.
설레이네.
쓸데없이 흥분한 걸 수도 있지. 뭐 나쁜 건 아니기도
How much
하고.
health do you have? Not enough for me to safely manage that. Yeah, he's not gonna get any sanity because he rolled low. So shucks, but
화격검.
no, that's so fair.
지키기 위해서.
I mean, like, have you seen me? I would show the Gregor wall, but the Gregor wall is now too far away.
아르카나 비! 잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
That's fine-ish.
화격검.
Darn it.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
I was really hoping that next point would save
상태로
me.
번지기 전에 얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
Actually, hold up. I just realized that Dawn has
차라리
not been max
내가
leveled.
직원들을 지휘해야 했어. 모두 전멸했잖아.
I just realized that I'm using
슬퍼하지 마.
my Dawn, who was neither
다음에는
max
좋은
leveled
일이 생길
nor
거야.
max uptide, and I was like, why is she clashing low?
난 그 무엇도
Whoops.
제대로 해내질 못.
I should probably at least level her up. I do not want to use all my tickets.
에고 침식도 양호. 아마도
아, 저건 좀 복잡하네.
Hold on, I wanna
솔직하게
just
말할게.
check that says
나한테는 좀
what I
어려워.
anything else.
이건 너희가 해결
지금은
못해도
기분이 좀
이해할게.
그렇네.
I'm pretty sure 55. Yeah. So I don't know. Oops. Yeah, it probably is why the clashes don't go so well. Because I was like, huh, the people who are falling behind are Yisung and usually Dawn, but why is that? Dawn should be fine. It's like, no, this is a level 55 encounter, and I should be paying attention. Let's do that. Yeah. I was like, this is strange. Why is this happening? Alright, let's actually do this so that I get more wrath resources.
만만찮겠군. 본인이 하지.
There we go.
히어! 아르카나 빛! 차!
I'm so glad Dawn got this ID. It's so silly. You know what's not silly? That clash. Ow.
사랑과 정의의 이름으로 지금 이곳에 등장!
너희는 잘해낼 거야. 언제나 그랬듯이.
실패할 수도 있겠지. 언제나 그랬듯이.
She's just out here living her best life, and honestly, who can fault her for that? I'm just gonna try and stall out as much as I can.
화격검.
But honestly, like, if I was working in the Lobotomy Corporation, I would also want to be wearing the finest, like, ego suit. I would want to be, like, so sharp.
사랑으로!
Because part of Lobotomy Corporation is just a fashion simulator, and it's you dressing up your nuggets in exceedingly silly little clothes.
아르카나 세이버!
Freedom Agent Dawn, Cod Ready, and Fire Fist Gregor. No, that's perfect.
중앙본부에서 전파할게.
지금부터 제압 임무를 시작할 거야. 언제나 하는 일이지만 항상 꼭 꼼꼼하게
I don't
하라고.
think we're gonna get.
최선을 다할
much.
거라고 믿어.
언제까지 버티는 거자고.
사랑으로.
Yeah, yeah. If I was employed at Lobotomy Corporation, at least I'd die in the finest strip.
사랑으로. 야! 잘 됐네. 이제 제압 작업을 하기 더 수월해지겠어. 기회를 놓치는 바보 같은 짓은 하지 않겠지?
Are you attacking that actually? Oh, you have tears. No, you don't.
필요한 것이 생겼는가?
Okay, so her next. So maybe I just have that do that instead. Is it, wait, does she have sinking on her? No, what's causing? Oh, it's the high HP. I see. Shucks, because I want her to deal damage over there. Who is targeting this? You? Okay. He's not gonna basically do anything. He needs to be on this. Actually, why don't we just have you do that? And you do this. No one's clashing with that. Fuck. Sure, we have decent gen on all of those. If you want to save yourself some time, you want the welfare to clash with two swords while Central kills them. Gotcha. I mean, issue right now being that some people cannot clash right now because they are very low. But I can take that. No, we cannot let that one go through. Because we have one unopposed, but that's on Gregor. Yeah. Speed ranges don't usually work in my.
나중에 이야기할까? 지금은 기분이 좀 그렇네.
This one might suck a little bit, but hopefully not too bad.
화격검.
전부 지져버리겠네.
That is true. It's mainly that, like, I feel like Dawn and Rhodia, like, I need more blunt damage in order to adequately or quickly kill. Like, I'm gonna scream. At least she didn't stagger. I'm really trying to keep everyone else alive as well because of good SP sources and
제압 효과가 굉장히 좋았어. 기록적인 피해량인 것 같아.
Are you for real? Are you so for real? Oh, yay.
뭐야 이 수치는?
아까 어떤 직원이 제압 대체에 한 번에 입힌 피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
정의보다도 푸른 자여, 사랑보다 붉은 자여.
I mean, I'll probably
받아볼
like
텐가.
grind out missions a lot more when I'm not streaming.
이제 평화가 소년 아르카나 빛을
봐, 어렵지 않지? 이미 관찰 기록이 있는 유형대로만 공격하면 되잖아.
관찰 기록을 잘 읽은 것 같네.
차라리
훌륭했어.
아무것도 나지 마라.
There we go. And it's slightly okay if he staggers, because that's just his boss bar.
괜찮아. 상처는
It's all good.
찢었으니까.
We have next turn to deal with the next one. Hopefully it's the one that's on low health.
나 여기서 빛을 맹세한다.
무슨 일 있었던
Darn
건가?
it.
아까 어떤 직원이 제압
can never
대체에
have
한
nice
번에 입힌
things.
피해량이야.
잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서 팀장을 안 달아줬지?
No. Limbus America. Look back. God damn. Think. For this one, this one. Let's actually just do this, because then we'll get the haste anyway.
날카롭고 정확하게.
야! 아르카나 세이버!
제압 대체에게 맞는 정상적인 공격이야. 잘했어.
당연한 걸 한 것 가지고 굳이 칭찬할 필요 없어.
Let's go.
지키기 위해서.
is this shouldn't kill the sword either.
이상이 무엇이라 생각하시오?
Sweet, we're managing.
우리 앞에 있는
Okay-ish.
증오스러운 존재들에게 나와 그대의 힘을 합쳐 위대한 철학의 힘을 보여줄 것을!
뭐야 이 수치는? 아까 어떤 직원이 제압 개체에 한 번에 필요한 것이 생겼는가? 잠깐. 진짜? 왜 부서팀장을 안 달아줬지?
That should kill. That's two blunt abilities against it, so. Who are you targeting? I do not like that. Yeah! I was literally just talking to a friend about that and I said, oh yeah. Zeros, like, 00 IDs are dead. They've been found dead in a ditch. Like, it is unfortunate, but it seems to be rather true, considering we haven't had one in a really long time at this point.
받아볼 텐가.
Actually, I don't think we've had a single one all season. Right? There's been no 00 ID for all of them. Oh yeah. Honestly, I thought that like a good majority of the not gonna lie, I feel like Heisho Gregor could have been a 2-star.
아무것도 남지 마라.
Thumb Sinclair could have also been a 2-star. Think for real? Okay, he's got it, yeah.
정신 안 차릴 거야? 직원이 거의 반죽음 상태가 됐다고.
Oh, and Yisong is corroding.
상태로 번지기
Yummy.
전에 얼른 수습하는 게 좋겠어.
3층보다도 구제불능이네. 좀 더 신경 썼더라면 이런 일은 벌어지지 않았을 거야.
이런 장면을 볼 때마다 너무 안타까워.
받아볼 텐가.
아무것도 남지 마라.
I feel like Rhodia is at least, like, because of the unfocused volley, she probably would have always been a 3-star, just because we don't, like, you know, have any precedents on that. But I fully think that St. Clair could have been a 2-star. Where are our 2-stars? This is fine. We can ignore the fact that Yisong is corroding.
뚫린 골목이여.
This is just like actually a magical girl episode. Here we go.
아르카나 레이!
There we go. Let's go. We got one whole win. We got one whole win on the hard difficulty in how long have I been here? Almost 3 hours. I said I was gonna stream for 2.
너희들도 고생 많았어.
I think
피리트,
yeah, I think the house is asleep now.
언젠가 우리도 모든 게 끝날 때가 오면
Oh
좋겠네.
no.
그때가 되면 예전보다 많이 나아진 것 같다. 나도. 그러고 보니까 그 환상체 이제 가오를 내려준 아이가 없어졌지.
Yeah, Rhodia's
다시
snake, Heisho,
관리를
is
맡겨주실까?
really powerful in my opinion. Like, both as just like a random unit you can have, and just in general. Let's go! We did it! We did it! I'm gonna come back and do these later. 'Cause that's... Oh my god. Oh, there's so many missions. Feast for the victor's table. Yes. And that feast will be... I was gonna say another 10 pull, but I just looked at my lunacy and went, oh man, we have the Arknights collab. We don't even know when that is. I haven't done my dailies. Whoops. I'll do those later because I'm looking at the time right now and it is getting late. And I fear that if I keep playing, I'm going to keep playing until it is 1 a.m. So, I am going to likely... Yeah, I'm probably going to call it for the night. I'm going to check and see though if anyone I know is streaming. I don't think so. I think people that I know are being smart and going to bed. But well, that's fine. It is 3 a.m. Buddy. Buddy, kindly, perhaps you should sleep? Perhaps you should sleep. Maybe that's something we work up to. Yeah, it was really nice hanging out with you too. I hope to see you around more. I unfortunately do not have a consistent stream schedule. I try to stream usually on Fridays or Saturdays at like 6, but today was a bit of a weird stream because I wanted to play Walpurgis as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you so much for the raid. Thank you so much for sticking around. I hope you had fun watching me bumble around. But yeah, thank you. I hope you have a wonderful night, and I hope everyone else here has a wonderful night and or whatever other time of the day it is for you. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.